All right, everybody. It is almost time for today's stream. I apologize for not streaming on Tuesday. I was feeling quite under the weather, so I just really couldn't handle it. The pollen has been absolutely insane, so it's been like totally crushing me. I'm feeling a bit better today. I am going to be, still a little hoarse, a little gunky or whatever. But what we're going to be doing is today I'm going to finish up a chibi version of Havoc since Alex challenged me to do so for his video he's going to be doing on Friday. So we're going to try to finish that up. Hopefully I can wrap it up pretty quickly. And from there, I believe we might work on some more born and raised concept art. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, I'm gonna let some people trickle in here and we'll get started at 1 o'clock. All right, well, I think that's actually close enough to time, so I'm going to go ahead and get rolling here. So this is what I have so far. Alex challenged me to do a chibi version of Havoc, summoning a demon, and I thought it'd be funny if she summoned a kind of like simple like scuffed demon, and it's kind of like ugh about it. So she's like, this is her expression, like, oh, what did I just summon? So yeah, I did a lot of it the other day. I'm just kind of doing over some like paint over on Havoc right now, and then I'll switch over to little demon dude, and hopefully we can get this done. So also trying to work on my my paint over skills here. So also have no chill. You know, I could have done this like super simple, and I did not. Hey, Pensy, how's it going? Oh no, how'd you do that? That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Oh crap, I did that on the wrong there. Oh well, just have to roll with it, I guess. Ooh, oof. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. That sounds awful. Big yikes. Oh man. Damn. Like I've come close to that happening before, but I've never had like the whole thing actually come off. Man, that is rough. Evil indeed. The Sox must pay for what they've done to Pensy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm glad you at least had something, you know, fun to do aside from having to deal with, you know, being in a little bit of pain. Oops. Oh, I was on the wrong layer again. Jeez. Forever on the wrong layer. Oh, yeah, I bet. I hate allergies so much. I can only imagine how much screaming I would do if I was playing Dead Space on stream. Just constant. Like, oh god. Insert scared Aniki noises here. Oh, nice. Well, happy birthday to Yuna. Did you finish that picture that you were working on of her or of them? Oh shit. All right, I'll have to I'll have to go check that out. Sorry. I was pretty checked out the past 2 days cuz I didn't feel great. Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. I definitely feel quite a bit better. I was just like I had like a headache and I was congested and I just like didn't get any sleep because of it. I was like I can't even remotely like be myself on stream. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just take a day off and then come back when I can actually, be Aniki. I don't want to come on stream being like, grumpy or anything like that. Plus, rest is important every now and then. This is my favorite thing to do, so I don't want it to like, I don't want to get burnt out on it either. Every time I hear this song, it does make me want to play Kingdom Hearts again. It's been so long. This is definitely one of those songs that I'm not sure how the lyrics actually relate to the game or the story. But it's still a banger. It's like every mecha anime opening where it's like none of the songs fit the tone of the anime whatsoever. It's like all this war and like politics, but then it's like some like super like techno pop, like J-pop or whatever, like with like synth and everything. And again, bangers is just like, how does this relate? It is a really cool game. It was I was pleasantly surprised with it because yeah, I'm not like a super like Disney fan or anything. Um then I played it and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty cool, like creative, but that's all Square Enix, in my opinion. The Disney stuff's just kind of there. Disney stuff is just kind of props, essentially. Like, oh, that character. Oh, look, there's this Disney character in it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Either way, it's all gonna burn. The only way that I'll ever learn. Light the night. There is a wind light. Yeah, because of the fire still lives in the heat. I wish this band would finally release their new album that they've been working on for like freaking like 10 years or more now. I love this band. They're called the Proto Men. Their whole like theme is they do it's a Mega Man theme, but it's like if Mega Man was in set in like World War One essentially. It's like parallels. A pretty neat concept. Turn the wheels. Destroy the working parts, but it is a broken machine. I actually did have one cool dream last night before I had a nightmare where I was like Mega Man, and that was like super fun. I was just like, ooh, this is super cool. It was kind of like if Mega Man was like a first person VR game. I was like, oh, this would be so sick if Capcom actually made this. Yeah, I was jumping shoot man. Even though I prefer Zero over Mega Man. I'm a Mega Man. The music video for this actually has an actor I like in it as well. I don't remember the guy's name, unfortunately. I just know he always plays like this super worried looking like character. I think that's just his face though.
But I still thought it was cool that he was in the music video. I was like, oh shit, that guy from those movies. Apparently, the guy also used to be like a singer for like a New York metal band or something like that. And I'm like, that makes him even cooler. Oh yeah, he was like he was the sheriff in the new It, or the deputy or something like that. He was one of the cops.
James Rassone or Ransom.
I don't know how to say that name. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Anyway, that dude's awesome. He's in the music video for the Proto Man video.
The neurotic kid.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, the grown up version of him. He was a cop in something else that we watched. I think it was not Insidious, but the other one. Sinister. Yep. Hell yeah. Havoc's on top of it today. It's probably because we're both all over IMDb every time we see somebody we recognize in a movie. We're like, hey, I know them.
Captive State. I don't think I've seen that one.
We'll have to watch it sometime. Oh yeah. So expensive. But it is super cute. I also want it. And I hope more people post in the art share post this week. I really don't know how to promote that, to be honest with you, without like, like I was trying to just like tag artists that I saw that I liked on Twitter, but then some of them were like, can you remove me from this tag list? So I'm like, man, I don't want to put people on there without, their permission and have them get like frustrated with me. So got to figure out how to promote that some other way. Oh no. It's right under your chair. Yeah, I gotta start asking people if it's okay to put them on the tag list. Wii U banana guards.
Oh yeah, for sure. You guys are extremely helpful every time I put that up. I really, really appreciate it.
I have to look. You probably did. Yeah, we need a shadow here from the book.
Let's see. Let's make sure that Pensy posted in it. I'm fairly sure you did, but let me look just to be sure. If I can get to my damn profile. Go to the top. All right, I've got John 17 so far, Faith Harris, and yep, you posted your furries, which is awesome. So you're good. You're covered, Pensy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
You can also you can do more than one post in there if you want. If you have more work you want to show, there's not a limit. The more art, the better.
Need to go through and get rid of some of these like weird little in between songs that some of these bands do. Hell yeah, some K-pop time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, I love Blackpink.
Nice. I think it's I really like that you have birthdays for all of them. That's like super cute. Like with the OCs that I create, I kind of have like, you know, just general maybe, you know, personality and maybe a little bit of like their backstory, but I usually don't go too much farther than that with thinking about it. But of course, I don't do any writing, so what's that? Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I should probably do that. Like I don't draw enough of the same characters. Like I draw like a character and then I don't draw them for like a year or two or something, and then I come back to it and I'm like, oh, this is a cool character. I should do something with this. And then I redesign it and then the cycle repeats. I need to get better about that. Be more consistent with them. Which is why I'm trying to finish this up kind of quickly so we can get to some born and raised design work here. I'm just trying to make sure that this also reads well from a distance. I know a lot of the details get kind of lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, Kenta's a cool design. I really like that design. I saw this, I was like, ooh, a vampire, and she's like mostly red. I'm like, that'll be fun to do. In all honesty, there's still a lot I wanted to do with like that image, but I was like, you know what? I can't stay on this too terribly long, or I'll be here forever working on this. It was a lot of fun though. Like I shouldn't even be going this hard with like a chibi drawing, but you know what? It's my beautiful wife, so of course I have to go hard. Plus, I haven't done a chibi in a long time, so it's good practice. If I can get some sort of mileage on my art journey, it works out, right? It's also been nice. I've been learning how to paint on with normal layers
Because before I was just like 100% relying on the layer blending modes. So it's cool to be able to do stuff with just on a normal layer and then use the blending modes as like extra pizzazz. Gotta add some jazz. Oh, yeah. I wanted to just give him super simple eyes. I thought that that would be hilarious. I always laugh at anything that has like the super simple eyes as well. So yeah, I thought that turned out pretty cool too. The little crystal Heelys on her boots.
Oops, not duplicate. Let's put this down 20%. No, 30% is fine. So many Wii U's today. He's old on me. Did you tell Alex? Like, hey, Alex, he's working on that challenge that you challenged him to. The fun has arrived indeed. How's it going, man? That's so funny. Hell yeah. This is what I got so far of your challenge here. Let me put it over so you can see it. The heck? Why does my stream preview say offline? That's not true. There we go. Yeah, she's imagine her summoning this like kind of like dinky demon and she's like, what the hell did I just summon? So her face is like, ugh, this one. And because I have no chill, I'm doing some paint over. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, it's yeah, of course it's the English version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love JoJo so much. It's so ridiculous and amazing. Hmm. Yeah, part 2 is my favorite. The rainbow.
Take me out that you free. Follow me, set me free. Go away from the city. I highly recommend it. Like seriously, just don't go into it with any expectations for it to be an anime that takes anything seriously. It's so funny. The national no snitching policy. That's funny. Well, I'm glad you made it to the stream. Like, if you're busy, you don't have to come. Does make me happy you're here though. I know you're a busy man creating all the things, especially working on a comic is very time consuming. I should know. In fact, I'll be doing that on stream soon, so we can be on the deadline crunch / struggle together. Like, oh shit, I gotta get these chapters done. Oh no, I get it, dude. It's a lot. Actually, think I want this to still be over top. Pensy is helpful. You're super. This was this was my man Alex's challenge here. So I'm drawing her Chibi summoning a demon here. Glad you're here though, Woodseeker. She's not that small. I'm 5'10", so I don't know what that is in meters. I'm sorry, dude. Metric isn't real. uh, that's funny. 1.77 meter. Nice. Well, Windseeker is a hell of a lot more tall, hell of a lot taller than I am, so I'll tell you that. Oh, I was telling yeah, I was telling Alex that I'm 5'10". Just a couple. Oh. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh damn. Yeah, you're my pretty close to my brother's height. My younger brother is like probably like 6'3", 6'4", something like that. Yeah, definitely champion tall. Yeah, I am taller than my dad. I'm an inch taller than my dad.
It sounds so stupid. Yeah, that's how tall my dad is. My dad's 5'9". Hey, he's got tiny little shoes compared to me. I wear a size 13, so my dad's got little bitsy feet. God damn. I guess that makes sense because you're hella tall. Pensy leaving a certain shadow over top of all of us, huh? Bigfoot. Can people not take in focus pictures of you? Yeah. Oh, Jeff Goldblum's awesome. Oh. They're looking in all the wrong places, huh? Gotcha, gotcha. Pensy is a civilized Bigfoot after all. Got all these Duck Dynasty looking dudes out in the woods looking for you. Really, that's just where they live. Appalachian man. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'd show up for if I was a cryptid in the woods for Jeff Goldblum. Like, just how are you so cool? Even at this age, dude. Like, what's your secret? Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely autism, but but it's the best kind of autism. I too have the tism, so hopefully I'll be that cool when I'm his age. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's like super fun in like real life too.
Yeah, I'd probably get along with Greg pretty well. A fellow Scorpio. Also, Pensie's a Scorpio, so they would also get along with Greg. We'd all just like jump up in the air and do the high five where it stops and like does the little pause. And we're like, yeah, Scorpios. And then our little astrological sign like flies at the screen.
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but I just imagine Jeff Goldblum in Mortal Kombat. I know what you're talking about, but just he just like distracts you with chaos theory for his fatality and then rips your head off and dunks it like a basketball since he plays basketball.
Finish him. Ding, 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 ding. Aha. Fatality. Jeff Goldblum wins. I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is himself, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any other personality other than Jeff Goldblum. Well, I guess he did play like kind of a different character in Will Dependence Day. So he was like even more like neurotic in that, so he just sucked in his shirt. Yeah. I haven't watched Will Dependence Day in so long. I did watch that video from that one funny YouTuber we watch about it though. Like, oh yeah, this is exactly everything I needed to remember about this movie. So, can't believe the same director made Moonfall. What a trash movie that was. It's hilarious though. It's so fucking bad. Yeah, if it had Jeff Goldblum instead of as the conspiracy guy instead of that British guy, the I want to be Nick Frost but I'm not, it would have been way better. Would have been a 10 out of 10 stinker movie. You see the moon. It's not really oh, the moon. Oh yeah, from Game of Wieners. A game of shitties and pissies. Yeah, let's see. It from what I remember, I usually do it. It's usually freaking red, right? Sorry, words are hard. I just couldn't remember for some reason. Ooh, yeah, multiple colors would probably be cool. Like a gradient. That'd be super cool. I know it's a little bit harder to do with color pencils, but yeah. Havoc has all the good ideas. Mm.
Nice. Sounds like a good idea. Huh? Hmm. Let's see. Just maybe more. Ooh, enjoy your snack, Alex. Oh, are you talking to me or are you talking to Havoc, Pensy? Sorry, I got caught up in what I was doing there, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't like, not paying attention. Yeah, if you wanna DM it to me, I'll check it out.
me bring it up on my phone real quick here. Let's see. Yeah, I've got the app up on my phone, Pensy, if you want to DM it to me. It's working for me for some reason. It wasn't last night, I think. It was being weird. Yeah. I mean, even though I have a lot of like success on Twitter with like talking to people and stuff, I still kind of hope it goes down. That way I could just move over to Blue Sky 100%. I keep forgetting to post on there. It's like I got a new phone and I just haven't taken the time to remember what my login is on there. And I keep forgetting about it all the time. Especially since I don't have to freaking pay for Blue Sky. Hmm. Trying not to go too crazy with this paint over, even though I've already gone way off the deep end with it already. So I guess I might as well just commit for now. So it doesn't look weird. Because it's like once you start doing a paint over, if you just don't do it like for the majority of it, it's just going to look like really out of place. You know, especially like going from like having lines to actual like values and lighting and whatnot is kind of jarring. But then again, as long as it looks good from a distance, we're okay. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I gotta bring up Discord. I haven't opened that yet today. I had to restart my computer. I'm gonna move this over to the other screen as soon as it loads here. The heck? It was like installing it. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Come on, computer. You can do it. Okay. I don't. We're going to do default. We're just going to move it over here. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Let me look at the non-safe for work. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. That's awesome. I like it. I definitely, I gotta start my non-safe for work stuff going here. Gotta get that rolling so I can have my empire along with Pensy. We'll both be rolling around in a bathtub full of money. Separately, of course, in different mansions. Like, well, I'm quite wealthy today. Oh, you too? Oh. I also got to figure out where to advertise that. I mean, I guess I could on my Twitter, but I could do, yeah, I could do Patreon. Like, I'm not like super safe for work, obviously, like some of the jokes and stuff I make, but I don't want to have that like straight up associated with like my main account. Doesn't mean I can't go, hey, if you like my artwork, check out this Patreon for a spicy work. I was definitely going to do some spicy artwork of my girlfriends in Palia. Mm-hmm. I have maxed out my romance with both of them, so that's pretty awesome. It's okay though. I mean, people know that you do both, so it's not like, it's not like a shock or a surprise to anyone. So as long as you're like upfront about it, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. And you can blur stuff on Twitter if it's
that kind of content. So plus the cool thing with non-safe for work content is you can always do like clever ways to do like safe for work versions of it. It's like, oh yeah, they're just enjoying a popsicle here or something like that. Nothing going on here. Nothing otherwise. Don't know what you mean. They're enjoying a nice foot long here. They happen to be a sandwich enjoyer, so what's wrong with enjoying a sandwich, Like yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of sauce on the sandwich. They got, some sort of tasty sauce going on to make their sandwich even better. Yep, exactly. Sloppy sandwiches are the best sandwiches. Hey, as long as it makes somebody laugh, you know what? It's fine. Trust me, IRL, I make way more inappropriate jokes on the regular. Havoc can confirm. Sometimes there's definitely the dude moments. I'm like, I'm sorry. Let me dial that back. Okay. Enjoy your food. I hope it's delicious.
Getting there. Oh, excuse me. I have to make myself another coffee at some point. Havoc was super cool and made me a coffee before I even woke up today. Because she is the championship best wife belt holder. She won in a ladder match versus nobody because nobody else is the best wife, so. Yeah, there were no challengers, you know? Absolutely none. It was a slobber knocker. I never would, never change, even though I never could. Everybody else is ready to you. We should have stayed. We should have stayed. Wasted. Don't get me fucked up, baby. Let me ride here. Baby, get me right here. Yeah. They're literally throwing whole pieces of furniture at like the bugs. That's just like, I didn't like this design anyway. Ooh, pie. Delicious. Pie sounds really good, actually. Haven't had any pie in a very long time. All right, so gotta do a little bit here on Grimoire. Oh, and down there. I'm sure that's for the better that he did not get some pie. Oh yeah, I should do a little bit on the tail, and then I think Havoc is done at least. Maybe we'll do some maybe I lied. We'll find out.
just at least a little subtle on the tail, just so it shows up a little bit more.
I forgot about this song. Let's see. All right, we already played that. Ooh, baby metal. That works. Hell yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna merge that together. Now we can play with the lighting a little bit more. Oh, if this wasn't on smudge, that would help. Yeah, that would be cool, huh? Let's see. Maybe if I did add glow. That is true. Maybe not that. Trying to find a gradient map that I like that unifies it. A lot of trial and error. Kind of thinking that, and then what we'll do is zoom it way out, and then we'll mess with the tone curve here just to make sure everything still reads. I think that looks pretty good. So we're gonna merge that. Yeah, I think that looks good for Havoc. So now we can do our simple little demon guy. And I gotta figure out what color base for his skin I want. Let's make him a different color, of course, than Havoc, because that'll make him stand out more. We can do more like warm colors, warmish. Let's put a sketch over top. Oops, wrong layer. Let's go ahead and we'll add his ears on here while I'm at it. Make sure his jaw makes a little more sense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to look into making merch at some point. General stuff going here. Some of the planes down at least. I'm going to try to go not quite as crazy with him because he's supposed to just be kind of silly. Oh, changing her eye makeup to being pink because her eye is black, and I normally don't do hers black, but with colored pencils, it looks a bit hard to tell where one ends and the other. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a really good way to do some like color contrast and whatnot, so you can like highlight different areas. What's up, buddy? buddy. All right, clean all this up. Yeah, that's the idea. I want him to be goofy looking for sure. Totally like mook status. Hmm. I figure this nose out here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go for like more simple, but it's gonna be kind of hard to do the way I'm doing it right now. So hold on, I'm gonna put this, and then I'll put his pupils in there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go like releasing.
Yeah, that was my original intention, but
You really want it to be funny, just like me.
oh yeah, if you're not having fun, then something's wrong. Why did it do that? That's all. Maybe I should make one of his eyes like lazy or something. Hell yeah. No thoughts. Oops. The wrong brush, that's why.
It is good. I do like this song a lot. Make his brow nice and heavy here. Oh my god, yeah. Hands fucking suck, dude. I understand. Hands are the worst. Dang it. Why won't you lock the pixels? Thank you. Jeez. Yeah.
the directions that I take, that I make, nothing, me what is wrong, me understanding, looking for the answer. It's my heart and not my eyes that navigate the darkness. All right, so he's gonna have. Yeah, I know. Oops, it would help if I was on the right layer. And we'll make this easier on ourselves and do the back of it this way. Oops. Oh yeah, I have a lot of good like metal and rock covers of pop. Actually, Lauren Babic does a ton of them, so let's do shuffle on her stuff here. Oh crap, that's the stop that song. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, her stuff's really good, so there we go. Brought it back. Mm. Her name is Lauren Babic. I like a lot of the female metal singer cover songs. Really good.
Here, I'll type it in chat. Oh yeah. I like Rain Paris a lot. I like this band called Halo Scene. And there's one, I think it's called crap. I'm trying to remember the other name of the other band that I like that does really good cover songs. He's so simple. Oh crap, I did that on the same layer as Havoc. Whoops. How the hell did I do that? Man. Alright, hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. Layer, duplicate. And can erase off of that layer so it's not on the same layer as Havoc. And then we can do, so we can erase the second Havoc on this layer. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Then it's just the back of the horns. Yes, the animal in me. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I just could not remember the name for the life of me, and I don't know why. Yeah, Halo Scene. Yep. And the other one was Rain Paris. Oh, and Violet Orlandi. I forgot about her. Oh yeah, First to 11 is all right. Like I like their songs. If I had one criticism, the singer is a little flat when she tries to sing, but that's, it's not a big deal. Still a good band. I mean, honestly, I'm not a singer, so I can't really criticize, so don't want to be one of them armchair warriors. I could do it better. Fuck no, I couldn't. Oh yeah, I was playing Jonathan Young earlier. Yep, I definitely have him on my playlist. Caleb Hiles, I like him a lot too. Oh yeah, his covers are great.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like cover music, especially if it's like taking songs that aren't normally metal and making them metal. I'm like, yes, more of this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Caleb's a bit too cinnamon roll sometimes. Like he doesn't like curse in songs where there's cursing and things like that. So I'm kind of just like, eh. He's got a nice voice though. Even emotion let it go. So much space. Without time. Was it cause I didn't know enough? Too much. It's too bad that CeeLo Green like fell off the map after this album. This was a really good album. Thank you. Bless your soul. You really think you're in control?
Ice Nine Kills is okay. I get some of their songs stuck in my head sometimes. Like, especially the American Psycho one. That one gets, like, stuck in my head all the time. Burn through the night. Let's see I try. Open the night, and I won't open my eyes. They'll send them the morning light. I won't open on for the night. I won't for the light. Won't open my eyes. Oh, I think so. Jason's mom. Like Jason Voorhees' mom. Nice. There's a synthwave band that I like that has a pretty funny song about Jason Voorhees. Oh, I like them too. I listened to like a lot of like I was into like late 90s, 2000s, like metal bands, and I had to go through and kind of like update basically. And that's one of the bands that I like. I still need to send you a playlist. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feel the fatigue here on this. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, I'll send it to you, Alex. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I think I'm actually gonna call a stream for here because I'm getting really like hungry and I got some errands I do need to run for the rest of the day. So let's see here. So this is how far we got. I just have to do the little imp dude and then I might do some like magic effects and whatnot. I will try to come back and finish it later tonight. So I can get it to my man Alex here for his challenge, but I will definitely try to get it done today so he can get it. If not, I'll have it to you by tomorrow. So yeah, let me throw you guys back in the lobby here. We can do a little wrap up. I want to thank everybody who showed up for stream today. You guys are awesome. Even if you were lurking, I appreciate you just as much as everyone else. And for those watching on YouTube in the future, thank you so much as well. I will be back tomorrow with some Resident Evil 2 remake. We'll try to get farther here. And don't forget, I have my art share posts posted on Twitter. If you would like your art showcased on my Saturday art stream, make sure that you check that out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever time it is, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.